Hello everyone, and welcome to an invitation to our next ritual with a workshop. So one of the questions that we put out was there anything that anybody would like us to do? And it came back that there seemed to be people that would like us to do a live moon ritual. We have lots of recordings over on our YouTube channel of the different phases of the moon rituals over there, but it seemed to be that people quite like the idea of a live one. So your wish is our command, and we are on the 15th of December at 6 p.m. UK time going to be having an online live workshop with a full moon ritual, because it is the full moon on the 15th of December. It was very kind of the universe to sort that out for us. So yes, we're going to do a live full moon ritual. So why am I here? One, to let you know, and obviously two, because if you want to join in with us, you don't have to. As I've said before in these invitations, you can just sit there, watch, chat along, visualize. If you don't actually physically or can't physically do it, that's not a problem. You can visualize along with us. You can join in with us with what we say. You do you. But if you actually want to do what we're doing on screen, then there are a couple of items that you are going to need. So let's just see if I can do this. And as if by magic, I'm getting quite good at this. Ness is the tech person. I get very worried about tech. So I'm very impressed with myself when I manage to get stuff up. So if you do plan to do the ritual along with us, so the first few items are not essential. You don't have to do them. These are the optional bits. So if you wanted to, you could have four candles, for those of you that love the two Ronnies, 4 candles to represent the quarters, the elements, the directions, whatever you want to call them. So if you were doing that and you wanted to go with colours, you could have brown for earth, you could have yellow for air or white for air, red or orange for fire and the south. So north, east, south, west. Blue, if you've got it, or white will suffice. So if you wanted to, you could have 4 candles for the directions, the elements, the quarters. You're obviously going to need candle holders for all of these as well, and matches or a lighter. You're also going to, if you're doing the full spread, so you've got the 4 quarters directions, there is deity, so you will need, if you could want to, don't have to, so this bit's optional. So this bit you could have a central candle for deity. Pillar candle would be quite good, or a taller taper candle maybe, simply because then you can relight it, because the full moon lasts over about a 3-day period. So if you wanted to carry on that energy, then you could relight it. So maybe you could do a pillar candle and just keep it going for the whole month if you wanted. You know, those thicker ones that I didn't grab to show you, but you know the ones I mean, pillar candles. Or even in a jar. I've seen the ones in a jar where they've actually got the moon phases down the side of the jar. You do you. Whatever you've got to hand. You don't have to go out and buy anything. Just use what you've got at hand. If you've got tea lights and that's all you've got, to then just use tea lights. That's usually my go-to. If I want to do something, I will use a tea light. But yeah, so 4 directions, center candle for deity are optional. And as I say, you will need to have candle holders and lighter. Now for the sort of like the real central bit. So that those bits are nice additions if you want to do a full ceremony. If you don't, then the actual things that you will need to do along with us 2 candles, one white and one silver, or another white one. So like I said, if you've got silver, perfect. If you haven't, don't worry. White, 2 tea lights, perfect. The spell candles, the little beeswax spell candles, whatever you've got to hand is absolutely fine. It is quite nice to have them slightly different colours if you can. So if you've got a white and a cream, maybe. But it's not essential. If it's 2 tea lights, it's 2 tea lights. You are going to be visualising. It's your intention that's going into these. Doesn't matter if they're exactly the same. It's absolutely fine. And you're going to need, so you've got your two main candles, the white and the silver, or the 2 white, or the 2 tea lights. And then you're going to need your tool of divination. So whatever divination you usually like to do. So pendulum, cards, because that could be tarot, it could be oracle, could be runes, could be Ogham, could be, for me, it'll probably be the bones. Whatever divination tool you like to use, you're going to need it. And obviously something to eat and drink. So yeah, there we go. Come and join us. It'll be lovely it's always lovely to see the interaction in the chat. So even if you don't want to do the ritual along with us, you just want to visualize and participate in the chat, perfect. It's just lovely seeing all the interaction and knowing that you're there and you're joining us. So yeah, please do on the 15th, Sunday, the 15th of December at 6 p.m. UK time. Will be a 2-hour because we're doing the workshop as well. So it's not, so just to prepare you, it's from 6 till 8. So make sure you've got something to eat and drink, nice warm blankie because it's December. And yeah, we'll see you for the full moon ritual and workshop on the Sunday, the 15th of December.